Hello there, a very good evening and welcome to Prime TV News with me, Bhakti Abe Surya. To begin with, let's take a look at the stories making headlines this evening. The President instructs officials to expedite the irrigation projects connected to the Moragahakanda Kaluganga multipurpose project. The Prime Minister assures to provide land ownership to the people despite objections. Minister Mangala Samaravira rejects rumours that constructions of the Southern Expressway from Matara to Hambantota have stopped. Renovations of roads in Polonnaruwa archaeological land area commence. In news from overseas, Iran announces that it will break the limits set on uranium enrichment. Now for the news in detail. First up in local news, President Maithripala Sirisena has instructed officials to expedite the irrigation projects connected to the Moragahakanda Kaluganga multipurpose project. The Wayamba Canal, Minipe Canal and Ihala Alahara Canal are being developed at present. Wayamba Canal provides water to 303 tanks in the Wayamba province. Ihala Alahara project provides water to 1,600 tanks, including the Nachaduwa tank, Tisavawa and Huruluvawa in the Anuradhapura district. President's media unit said that filling of water to the Kaluganga reservoirs is in last stages. Water is scheduled to be released for the agriculture activities of 3,000 families in 24 villages through the irrigation system. Meanwhile, a certificate presentation ceremony for the people who committed themselves to complete the Moragahakanda Kaluganga development project will take place tomorrow at the Moragahakanda reservoir premises under the patronage of President Maithripala Sirisena. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe says that when the government is taking measures to provide land ownership to the people, certain organizations oppose it. The Prime Minister emphasized that the people would be given land ownership even by conducting protests on the streets. The Prime Minister said this during a function in Ampara. The national program to provide 1 million land deeds took place in Ampara under the patronage of the Prime Minister. The national program is implemented with the aim of providing each family with ownership of a land. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe said that when he became the Prime Minister in 2001 to make the country self-sufficient in rice, and they made it. He pointed out that they do not have land ownership although they work on those lands. Therefore, the Special Land Provision Act was prepared. It will give land ownership to those who lived on the same land for more than 10 years. Therefore, he pointed out that all of them will get land ownership. The Prime Minister said no one will be allowed to stop giving land ownership to them. A large group of people, including Minister Gayantha Karunatilaka and Deputy Minister Anuma Gamage, were present on the occasion. Minister Mangala Samaravira says that there is no truth in the rumours that the constructions of the Southern Expressway from Matara to Hambantota have stopped. The minister said this while attending the inauguration of the constructions of the Mulatiyana Sinipalla Community Water Project. It is being implemented under the Praja Jalabhimani program. 25 million rupees will be spent on the project. The road renovations of Polonnaruwa archaeological land area have commenced at a cost of 550 million rupees. All main roads and by roads in the Polonnaruwa archaeological land area will be renovated under this project. The Ministry of Housing, Construction and Cultural Affairs provides financial assistance to the project, which is being implemented under the Central Cultural Fund. Plans have been made to complete all renovations by next month. Renovations to the roads near Galviharaya and the entry road to Tivanka Pilimagaya are in the last stages. Several development projects, including the new kidney clinic and the blood transfusion unit of the Vallavaya Base Hospital, were opened under the patronage of President Maithripala Sirisena. The development activities have been implemented under the Stand Together for the Country National Development Programme. The aim is to improve treatment and clinical services of kidney patients of the Munaragala district. 36 million rupees has been spent on the projects. Several other programs, including establishing of 19 water purification plants, distribution of local rice rations without toxins for 1,600 low-income recipient families, and handing over of educational equipment for the children of the families affected by kidney disease took place under the patronage of the President. Handing over of essential medical equipment valuing 10 million rupees to the Monaragala Hospital also took place under the patronage of the President. It was implemented to mark the 40th anniversary of the President's Fund. A group of parliamentarians were present on the occasion. Meanwhile, President Maithripala Sirisena attended to open the Monaragala District Vocational Guidance Centre, built under the project to set up Smart Sri Lanka Vocational Guidance Institution Network. The Smart Sri Lanka Vocational Guidance Institution will be operated with the aim of creating entrepreneurs through developed technological methods to create jobs to provide a permanent solution to the unemployment problem. Ministers Gayantha Karunatilaka, Ranjit Madhuma Bandara and Daya Gamage were present at the ceremony. In more local news, Minister Lakshman Kiriyala says that the presidential candidate of the Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna will be selected on the wishes of a certain family. However, he pointed out that the candidate of the United National Party will be selected with the approval of the working committee. The minister said this while attending a function to lay the foundation stone for a building of Peradeniya Sri Subodharama International Buddhist Centre. The three-storied building will be constructed at a cost of 45 million rupees. The Mahasangha, local politicians and the people in the area were present on the occasion. Minister Sagala Ratnayaka says it was possible to mete out justice due to Parliament Acts and Commissions introduced after 2015. The minister said this while attending a program in Deniyaya. Development activities of Deniyaya Gallala Urubokka Road commenced under the patronage of Minister Sagala Ratnayaka. 61 million rupees will be spent to develop the road by laying asphalts from Ginnalia to Urubokka. Bicycles were donated to 67 low-income recipient families of the Homagama electoral division to commence self-employment projects. The program was launched at a cost of more than 1 million rupees. 17,000 rupees has been spent on each bicycle. Former Provincial Council Minister Gamini Tilakasiri donated the bicycles at the Homagama Sri Lanka Freedom Party office premises. A large number of people have been affected by the dry weather conditions prevailing in 17 districts. Deputy Director of the Disaster Management Centre, Pradeep Kodipilli, has requested to inform them on disaster situations for the hotline 117. He requested the people to refrain from setting fire to forests with the ongoing dry weather conditions. Two illicit distilleries which produced artificial toddy have been raided in Alutgama, Kalua Modara area. Special task force officers have seized 50,000 litres of toddy following the raid. Our reporter said that the toddy has been produced using artificial material, including ammonia. Investigations have found that one of the placers have paid a daily ransom of 30,000 rupees for the well-known underworld gang leader Koskoda Taraka. It is reported that the toddy has been produced under the pretext of producing vinegar. The suspects are scheduled to be produced in court. Another such illicit distillery was raided last week in the same area, and it is reported that political groups connected to that are involved in this racket. With that, we wrap up our today's edition of Prime TV News. For details of these stories and for more, you can log on to our website www.itnews.lk. Thank you for joining me. Bye for now and have a pleasant evening.